Hello everyone, welcome back to Roblox Studio. I'm going to be doing another traffic light tutorial for all of you wonderful people today. So, I am not sure if any of y'all have seen these, but I'm pretty sure y'all have. So, these are not as common as a standard size traffic light, but generally around, at least from what I've seen with Google Maps in California, some traffic lights, they are much smaller than normal. And you do see these all around, but they have their backplates surrounding the entire light, and it's a smaller light, but it's a much larger backplate, even though the outer dimensions is the same size as the standard one. So it took a little bit of time to do some digging into this, and I have a tutorial for y'all just so that y'all know how to create this unique traffic light that's just so small, but you're able to have the backplate cover the entire known area so that you can have a larger backplate for this smaller traffic light. And at the same time, I'm going to show y'all how you can have this same concept but having one or two lights that are larger than the smaller light, basically normal size, while one or two other lights are smaller. So that's what's going to happen. So go ahead and create or edit whichever signal you want to do. I'm just going to create a two-directional signal because that's going to be the easiest thing for me to do. I'm just going to add a standard pole, just like so. Now I'm going to add two traffic lights. I'm just going to add a standard one just for reference, and then another one for this demonstration. So the styles, you can do it however you want. I'm just doing black on black because everything black just looks really good to me. Okay. So this traffic light, the overhead one, is the one that's going to be the point of reference, and the one on the side over here is going to be the one that I'm going to be messing around with. So this light, we're going to adjust our size. So make sure you select your traffic light and go down to your direction and then the specific traffic light that you're wanting to work on. So this part is really easy. So what you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to duplicate your shield. So the reason why you want to duplicate the shield is so that whenever you are shrinking your size, the original shield will stay, but whenever you select the duplicated shield and the lights, all that will shrink down, and then your standard shield, the one that was originally there, will stay in place, so that you can have that, so that you start to have that covered view. So I'm just going to take small adjustments, and I'm just going to fiddle around with this just for a little bit, just to see if I can pretty much fit this new shield, the one that's much smaller, inside the inner dimensions of the previous shield that I took the dimensions from. I think that might be enough. If I take it down to there, is that good? Okay, that's good. Some slight adjustments are going to have to be made to make this work, but that is completely okay. I'm actually going to turn off. Oh wait, no, that is off. Okay, so I'm actually just going to scooch that back just a little bit. There we go. So the reason why I scooted the back is so that the shrunken back plate can be just about the same smoothness as the standard front plate, just that it looks like there's a seamless connection. So again, we're going to go down one more size. You're going to take the smaller shield, duplicate that, and then select the brand new shield and the lights. And you're going to shrink it down one more time. And again, you can make this as small as you want. I'm just doing this just to help y'all out. I'm just going down basically 2 notches, so to speak. Okay. Okay. How does this look? I mean, that looks okay. That looks okay. I mean, we could definitely go smaller, but I think this is definitely okay. And I'm just going to make some adjustments real quick. I'm going to scoot this back. So, from what I've learned, is that for some weird reason, whenever you are shrinking, the light scoots forward a little bit. I don't know why. It just does. So, let's see, that looks a little off. Actually, let me I'm going to select all of this. I'm going to adjust it just a little bit more so that this looks a little more pretty. Okay, I'm also going to move this shield down just a little bit. Too much, okay. Okay, I think that looks fine. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to just smooth this down just a little bit. There we go. There we go. I think that looks good. I'm actually going to run this real quick. I'm going to run this for y'all so that y'all can see the progress that we've done so far. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Look at that. So yeah, so we got the standard light right here, and then we got the much smaller one that's right here. It's not perfectly centered, like in terms of like where the three lights are as compared to the center of the shield. But I mean, it's pretty close. It's pretty close, and y'all can make the adjustments that you need. But that's pretty much it. Like look at that. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. I'm even surprised at myself. So now, what I want to do to say if you want to get a normal sized light, so to speak, and you want to have smaller lights, small other lights. What the? Okay, I do not know what the heck I did. Oh, something's going on. I don't know what the frick is going on, but it's weird. It's not like letting me deselect. So here's what I'm gonna do. So in order to explain it, some lights there is a normal sized traffic light when there's two other bulbs that are smaller like this size. Yet there's a backplate that covers around the entire edge. But what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to duplicate the entire light. I'm just going to do select everything just in case. Duplicate it, and I'm just going to move this over here. There we go. I'm going to move this up. There we go. So I'm going to use this light to edit. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to scale this up. I think maybe 1.5 might be good. Might be too much. And then you just make small small adjustments. Just like that. Boom. Okay. That's not too bad. I think 1.5 might just be might be a good size. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Woo, that looks good. Okay, I actually want to try something real quick. So I'm going to edit this. I'm going to turn on auto cycle so that the light can run automatically. I want to see all the light changes and everything. Just see how it all looks. All right. Okay. I like what I see. That's actually pretty cool. That is really, really cool, guys. Now I know, like, I just changed the scaling of the lights, but I mean, come on, that is actually really cool. Like, that's hard to beat. And this is super simple too. You're literally just scaling down the size and you're duplicating the shield along the outside. It's that simple. Wow, that looks really good. That is so cool. And this works with any traffic light, really. This technique just works so simple. And again, same thing. All that it is, here, I'm just gonna stop it, is that you take your original shield, you duplicate it, you then select your new shield and your lights, shrink it down, and then you just repeat the process for as small as you want to go. I did 2 sizes because I think 2 sizes is good. Maybe 3 might be better. I mean, it really does depend on what you're wanting. But shrinking it down 2 sizes, that's really good. And what I mean by size, just for some clarification for y'all, is that whenever you're shrinking it down, whatever like that first movement is for going to a larger size to a smaller size, I call that like one size. And again, depending on your position, it's going to affect how much you're going to go. But really, a good indicator is whenever the grab shield, the one that you're shrinking, whenever that shrinked shield is about halfway, like the middle of the shrink shield is along the same line as the inside of the original shield, like around that's like a good one size smaller, I think, and then you just go from there. That may have been a really hard explanation. I apologize for that explanation, but I think that was a good way to explain it. At least how my brain thinks of it as working. So again, super simple tutorial, and this took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but hey, I got to see some pretty nice results. So yes, please feel free to use these techniques. If y'all did enjoy this video, then please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tutorials like this. That would be greatly appreciated. And I will see all of you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.